It's old news what impact Linux has had in the data center for servers and storage. The question is, how does Linux impact networks in the data center? Linux offers stability, security, programmability, and an extensive ecosystem of third-party software, all built on a 40+ million install base. Arista EOS, the extensible operating system for networks, brings the benefits of Linux to the data center network. A consistent Linux-based toolset can be used to manage both the network and compute and storage nodes. The Arista approach to Linux reflects years of experience, both building EOS and deploying it in the field. EOS preserves the Linux core. It is fully open and standards compliant. Arista was the first to leave Linux open, where an administrator can access root and install and run Linux-based tools. By building on true Linux, EOS captures the benefits of the Linux community. Let's take a look at some of the capabilities. Standard Linux networking tools work right out of the box, such as ifconfig, ping, TCP dump, and SSHD. You can also install tools and services through RPM packages such as DHCPD for a DHCP server, named, sendmail, MTR, and many more. EOS runs existing open source software and third-party applications. For example, you can automate configuration and management of your switch with Chef, Puppet, CF Engine, and Ansible. You can automate software distribution with Yum, or integrate into monitoring solutions such as Splunk, Nagios, and Ganglia. The native Linux interfaces can be used for management and configuration. For instance, you can check the state of an interface or configure a route. Of course, EOS provides a standard networking CLI as well. You can use familiar switch management commands with configuration kept in a startup config file. Linux in EOS is open and highly programmable. You can create custom tools in Bash, Python, Ruby, and Perl, to name a few languages. Tools out of the box, management via the Linux interfaces, access to the rich ecosystem of Linux applications, as well as the ability to create custom tools. Arista EOS is true Linux for the network.